And we're live. Hey, everybody. That's better. Kathy wants to know if you had a good birthday, Alan.
A good birthday. Didn't do a whole heck of a lot, which was fine. Sucks getting old, though.
Ellie's going to tell you that, too.
What?
Let her say hello to everybody.
Ellie? Say hello to everybody.
No, flip the camera.
There she is. She's wearing
Got
a
her cute
sweater.
little t-shirt on today. That's true, Kat. Beats the alternative, right?
Are you going to go?
I think he's going to take her to her sitter right now. I think her sitter fell asleep. He hasn't been out here to get her, so I need to turn one more light on. There we go. And I'll fix it. Bring you guys back and that's better. All right. So I hope everyone had a very nice Christmas. Ours was very quiet, which we enjoyed. Had a nice dinner and exchanged gifts with the kids, and it was very nice. Thank you, Shelly. We know she's adorable, isn't she? So this was Alan's first painting. I love this painting, actually. That Snow White is so pretty in there. So that was his first painting. Oh my goodness, she's got a squeaky toy in there. Can you hear it? That one was number 1. Ellie. No, ma'am. And that was a dirty pour. This is my dirty pour. Love the copper and gold in there. Dried really pretty too. Where's he? He's sleeping? Wonderful. So what was this, Alan? Strainer?
I don't remember.
Must have been that 6-year-old brain, right?
61.
No, that 60-year-old brain was doing this one, not the 61-year-old brain.
The 61-year-old can't remember.
So that's how that one dried with this copper. Listen, Tootsie, you need to behave tonight. Here's 3, babe. And then this was the drip cup. The lines in this painting are beautiful. The featherings are gorgeous. I just swoon over those paintings with the drip cup, and it's got some pretty shine from the champagne shimmer and the gold as well. Very pretty painting. Are you going to do your Chewbacca? So that's it from last week's paintings.
Ring time, I think.
Huh?
Ring time.
Oh, she didn't have any. We might have to get a busy bone. Because she'll take that bone and she'll go in the house and hide it. And we'll find it right before we go to bed, and then she'll want to bring it to bed with us. Yeah, she does her little brrr, brrr. It's so cute when she tries to talk to us. But it's not cute when she's barking. Ellen got her a stuffed koala that's about this big. And she has been violating that poor thing, trying to rip its neck off and like laying on top of it like it's mine. Don't you touch it. She's a little vicious, but it's cute to watch her play with toys. All right, they're back. I think he went and got her a bony, so she'll behave. I would leave that open, Ellen, because she'll probably take it in the house and hide it. So let's get Ellen up here. You got a bony? Good girl.
It's like a cigar.
Like a sticky mess.
Hello, everyone. Sorry about my tardiness.
It's the puppy's fault.
Yeah, let's blame it on the puppy. Did you tell him what you've been doing out here?
No. You mean what you're knocking over out here?
I can't help it. I mean, I can.
Would have been done if somebody would have helped me. Kathy says her dog will not play with toys. We can't give her enough toys. Awfully quiet tonight, Alan.
Well, it's been a long day. Hard to get back in the groove.
And out comes Victoria's muscadine wine.
Is there a problem?
Ellie's only seen snow once, and she did like it.
She did?
Yeah, remember the video I did of her wanting to play in the snow? I didn't want her to get dirty because it's mud underneath.
Color choices, color choices.
Hi, Angie.
Reds and blues, red and blues. Got 11 by 14 canvas. Color choices. Victoria's muscadine wine. Champagne shimmer. These are all Parage Posse paints. Carolina blue shimmer. Snow White iridescent pearl. And Sleeping Beauty turquoise shimmer.
Nita says it's 13 degrees there. Do you want to tell her what our temperature was today?
Let's see. I went out about 1:30. It was in the mid 60s.
We have 70s all this week.
Yesterday it was 73. Very unusual, even for North Carolina.
Vicky said it was 78 down there.
But it was only in the 40s this morning when I went into work. I can tolerate that weather though. You miss the New York weather, don't you, hon?
Mm-mm.
Now the Carolina Blue Shimmer.
No, there's nothing I miss about New York weather except for fall. I like the leaves and the smells and
Cider.
yeah, the Indian summers.
Champagne Shimmer. And Victoria's Muscadine Wine. Go one more round. Snow White Iridescent. She working that bone?
She's checking it.
That's one way to keep her quiet.
It only lasts about 20 minutes, so.
So what are you saying? I got about 15 minutes left to paint?
Kinda.
Champagne Shimmer?
You're late.
Who's late?
She's got a phony right now.
And last but not least, Victoria's Muscadine Wine.
I don't think she can get it.
Bye, Ellie. So I have a couple choices. I could go with a flip cup, or I could do a straight dirty pour.
She's back.
Give these a quick swirl.
She come running out here and jump right back in her bed. You're gonna have to close the door. She'll be back. Now she's gone. She left her bony here though.
Now I just need your shimmy skills.
You need one more cup probably.
I just so happen to
too
have
many-
one more
you got
cup.
too many holes. So concentrate your paint towards the middle. Thank you, Doris. We appreciate you. You're awesome. She says, oh, goody, a ribbon pour means Ellen is going to shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy, Elle.
That last cup pretty much filled up most of the gaps. I got a couple small ones here. So let's just give it a little shimmy. No one's getting dizzy, are they?
Probably.
So I think I can do some tilting. Let me give it a quick torch. I like that corner over there. I'm going to try to salvage as much as I can. Bring that paint back to the center. So we can attack those other two corners.
I like that. Was it champagne shimmer?
Mm-hmm.
It showed up on the edges there. I hope you don't pour it all off.
Probably going to fold over. I have a choice. I could go for this corner or I could try to get these edges, and I think that's what I'm going to try to do next is this edge here.
Nate wants to know if this is a nod to the new Spider-Man movie. You have an edge on this side too, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
I like that side right now, though you have it. I wouldn't pour any more off that side.
So Nate's point is, oh, what tangled web we weave?
No, colors.
And I'm going to just spin it this way, check that side, and I still have this one edge here, which I really don't want to lose much off that, so I'm going to just touch that side up with a little paint. Should draw that down. Now I got one more corner. Let's bring that paint back to the center again. It's too quiet in here.
It was very quiet in here today.
So I got two more sides I gotta get covered.
What are you guys hearing?
I'm not breathing heavy, so can't be that.
My ventilation system's on, but it's on low.
Again, I'm just gonna just touch to give a little momentum.
Let me pull it up on my phone and see if I can hear it on there. Because we don't hear it here.
Still got a little too much paint on there. Take a little over the edge here.
Now that you can see it.
There, needs a little touch up. And right here.
Now the thing that's running right now is my heater. I think that's running right now. Yeah, shut the heater off.
Give it another torch. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it as is. Wipe my edge. Et voila.
I do hear it in the background though. I do hear
This is so
it.
strange.
It does. It sounds like a 3D printer in the background. I bet you our Yeti microphone probably didn't connect, and it's probably using the webcam microphone. Whew.
What are you wooing about?
Tired. He's tired, baby.
You can't be tired.
But I am. I've been working hard up here, and I'm not even putting a dent in it.
Did you give it any thought to
I need to crack my back tonight, too. I'm very short breath today. I lifted that purifier up over my head today.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you. I need an apron. There. I was feeling underdressed there for a minute.
Thank you, Lori Colleen.
So we're still revamping. We've got furniture moved. The cabinets are all in place. The white cabinets are all in place. The canvas rack's all in place. It's just all the stuff. I put everything in boxes thinking, oh, I'll just work on one box at a time. I'll be done in no time. I haven't even gotten to the third box yet. Because I put something somewhere. It's like, oh, I don't like it there. I got to change it.
But they're really good boxes.
How many times did I say that in the past 4 days? I really like that box. I don't know if I want you to throw it away. Oh, that was funny.
Vic says start a box for her.
Yes.
No, we're not moving.
No, we're not moving. We're moving the studio around. So I put my canvas rack that used to be like over here. I put it over there. I moved the drying rack from over there to over here. It's not fun. Because then you have to move all the stuff that's on that stuff. So it's just never ending. Oh, let's see.
So Mo wants to know, are you just wearing your apron?
No, I have pajamas on because I'm lazy. I didn't even get dressed today. All right, I want one more color than this too. I'll go with the purple. All right, we're gonna do something different. I don't normally use more than 3 colors in a flip and drag, but we are today. I need to spray this.
Mo says you felt underdressed.
I haven't felt good all weekend, so I didn't get a lot done. I was on antibiotics and steroids. Was it last week?
Yeah.
Last week. And I felt better the first 3 days. I started feeling better, and then it hit me again. As soon as I quit my antibiotics, it started in again. So I don't think the antibiotics worked. So I'm probably going to have to go see my doctor. I'll give it a few more days. If I don't feel good, then I'm going to have to go see him. But it's definitely, it's got to be an allergy to something, because I had 4 good days where I could breathe just fine. So I'm going to have to start journaling.
Hummingbird juice.
No, I haven't, but that's what started it back up. So maybe it's the McDonald's tea. I need to quit drinking it. Oh, God forbid.
What would you do then?
Oh, I'll just have to find it. I'll have to make homemade tea. But it may just be the tea in general, because I've had an allergic reaction to tea before when we stopped and got one. I think it was a Nestea or something in a bottle, and I was sneezing all the way home from drinking that. So I may be allergic to tea.
So Larry Winston, are you going to set up a Dexter drape like Brian? I like that.
Dexter draped like Brian. For what? Oh, for resining maybe? Is that what you're thinking? No, I have a resin area. And I have a air purifier that sucks, I would say, probably 90% of the dust out of here. The only reason I know that is because the filters are filthy after 30 days. So it does take a lot out. All right, I'm getting a good base coat.
Nate wants to know, is something vibrating? Is a motion activated? Like bumping
No,
the
it's
table.
the webcam. Although my light to my Yeti microphone is on, which is really weird, which usually tells me it's working. So we'll have to get through it with the webcam microphone, because I don't want to start another live. We used to get airplane noises, remember? When we accidentally used the webcam mic. Sound like airplanes taking off.
They said it sounds fine.
Yeah. This isn't my brand new webcam that's on here. It's the second one. So the first one was really bad.
Hello, Catherine. Glad you could join us.
All right. So I need some WD-40 silicone spray to spray the inside of my cup away, way from the canvas. I don't want that in my paint.
Michelle says it comes in waves.
Yeah, it's probably the webcam. You probably don't hear it as much when we're talking. It's just when it's quiet. All right, so the colors I'm using. Champagne Shimmer, Praj Posse Coral Reef, Praj Posse Purple Shimmer, and Praj Posse Moody Blue. So my rule of thumb is when I'm doing a flip and drag on a 10 by 20, when I put my paint in the cup, I never go any higher than my pinky. Otherwise, you just have too much paint.
So
Unless you want a lot of color.
this should be the rule of pinky.
The rule of pinky? Yeah, there we go. Pro tip. As Mike would say, pro tip. I got a little bit too much in there. So I talked with Victoria this morning. She is dying for me to teach paint mixing consistencies, blah, blah, blah. So that's what we're going to do next Thursday night. We're going to mix paint and show consistencies. So hopefully I'll be able to mix it up for paint pouring, Dutch pouring. I probably won't have time to do pearl pouring, but we'll get to that too. Because the pearl pour consistency is pretty similar to the Dutch pour. But I also want to cover the base coat as well. Because a lot of people mix their base coat the same as their paints. And you actually want it thinner. All right, so those 4 colors are in there. Let's give them a little swirl. I'll flip my cup right in the middle.
So Brian wants to know next Thursday?
Well, I'm sorry, the 6th, this next Thursday, right? Next Thursday, not this Thursday.
A week from this coming Thursday.
Right. I was right. Okay. Don't make me think hard. It hurts my head.
Shelly just put January 6th. Mark it down on your calendar.
It hurts my head. Don't make me think. You know, I had those big push pins out here. I don't know what happened to them. They're missing already. So I'm going to poke a hole. Maybe 2.
Larry wants to know, is that a class?
Tutorial Thursdays for an hour every Thursday night. Live. So if there's something you want me to cover, send me an email and I will put it on the schedule.
Jeff says, I thought it was starting at 5.
No.
Pacific time.
Pacific time. It's 8 o'clock Eastern.
7 Central. 5 Pacific.
Mm-hmm. Don't confuse me, Kath.
Monica Strickland wants to know, you going to give us a tour of your new spaces?
When I get it done, I promise I will show you guys. Because I don't have my paint mixing business out here now, so I won't be giving away any secrets. Take me about another week or so, though, unfortunately. I was hoping I would have it done before he went back to work today. Ha. So I'm just stretching this out, filling up the canvas. I have one little shallow point there that I may have to pick up some paint, put there.
Monica told me I should not forget Mountain Time. 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
So if you haven't heard, sorry, from the Christmas collab that we did, Kris Kringle Kiss, the winner for that was Debbie Trent. She won the Level Ups kit. And I also got the Level Ups from Sandra, so I want to show those some night. I'm going to start using a lot more wood canvas because I have a bunch. All right, I'm going to admit it, guys. I have more canvas than I thought I did.
How much more?
A lot more than I thought I did. And I found things that I didn't know I had, which was fun.
Like Christmas all over again.
It was like Christmas all over again. And then finding things that you had lost You're like, oh, that's where I put that. That was fun too.
You couldn't ask Mary Ellen.
No. It's so funny when I can't find something. It's like, I'm going to go ask Mary Ellen where it's at. I'm going to bring you guys down so you can watch. There. Airbrush. It's in my Amazon shop. Just touching those edges. Bringing them out just a little bit. You don't have to bring everything out. You can pick and choose. I bet you she's mad because we sent her in there without her bony.
Every once in a while I got for my birthday.
Tell them what you got for your birthday.
I got a foot massager slash leg massager slash arm massager.
I was going to get you that, was it gravity massage chair? But we really don't have room in the living room for another chair. And it said, a lot of people said they fall asleep in it, so I didn't think you needed that either.
Yeah, somebody has a restless leg syndrome
Oh my God, it's so bad.
problem.
You should try sleeping with him. I throw my leg over his a lot of times and I'm like, stop. Where are you going? His legs just go.
Thank you,
So I like to turn it around so I have the same push as on this side. Because if you're pulling towards you, you're more apt to do longer wisps, and I don't like to do too long of a wisp. I like to just sell it out a little bit.
I think Larry has to that. And he said sometimes it's like I'm riding a bike at night.
Yep. That's it. So I'm hoping the foot massager will relax his feet and legs, his calves, so he won't be as active in bed. Because I don't know how he sleeps well doing that, you know.
Doesn't bother me any.
You don't think it does, but I'm wondering if that's why you don't sleep well.
So she has it too, and she should take something for it.
Well, we've tried, was it lotion that we put on your legs? That didn't help at all. And it's not all the time. I can always tell when he's been walking around the warehouse a lot because his legs are tired, and that's when he does it more.
So Larry suggested bananas and
We used
potassium.
We used to do bananas, remember? But it raised his blood sugar too much. So then he switched to apples.
He says lotion didn't work for her either. Dora suggested CBD lotion.
He just needs gummies. Sleep like a baby.
He said drink a lot of water.
Yeah, that you don't do.
Dill pickle juice. We're getting all kinds of suggestions here.
Yeah, you should be writing them down instead of just reading them. Just pulling some filigree out. I don't like this. I call it a goose egg because it has like no color in the middle. I'm going to erase one side of it. Dry glove, pull up, and you can usually erase it. Just tap in your white.
Getting some awesomes. Thank you, Joanne. Appreciate your support.
Thank you, Joanne. You're awesome. So we have our sponsor giveaway coming up too on New Year's Eve. We'll probably do it at midnight like we did last time.
Michelle is right on time with the announcement.
I stopped in the middle of that one because I didn't know which way to go with that.
Brian gave the weekly update for the Posse retreat. What was that, 128 days now?
Yep. I have a few people interested in the King Room, so I'm just waiting for a commitment.
Sneaking up on us.
All right.
138. Sorry.
I think I'm done.
Thank you for correcting me.
I think I'm done doodling a little. I think so.
Less than 20 weeks.
Yeah. I got a lot of work to do before that, too. Yikes. At least most of my stuff is still in the bins from last year, so I just got to double check everything and order some Floetrol and stuff like that. There she is. This one dry because the colors are nothing that I normally use. I like the Moody Blue with the Coral Reef, but I threw in that purple and the Champagne, which only showed up in little teeny places. So maybe we'll see it more when it dries. Maybe. Touch that corner one more time. Make sure they have a good coat of paint on them.
Getting very nice. Love it. Very pretty. It's beautiful. Love the color combo.
All right. We'll see it next week. So much better to want paintings that way, huh? Wonder how many times you'll go around that way before you realize it's over there.
I got the first one right. So.
Well, then you're doing good.
Brian says it's roughly 2 million seconds. Brian, you get too much time on your hands. What should I do? What should I do?
Sorry, I didn't pick that up for you, did I?
No, you're slacking. Then I gotta walk all the way over here to get canvas.
Yeah, that's the difference. Larry wants to know if that's a diaper.
No, it is a
Underpad.
puppy pad.
No, it's not a puppy pad.
Well, that's what we use it for.
Well, not those ones. But they're adult underpads.
It's okay, I'll put your paint away too.
See, you can tell I'm tired. Brian wants to know if it's 12 by 12.
12 by 12, Brian. Very good.
So, Larry, we use ours plastic side up in case we want to scrape anything instead of the pad side up. Because if the pad side's up, it just sucks up all the paint. Right, say 9 ounces of paint.
Pardon me?
9 ounces of paint. It depends what he's painting, Brian.
It depends.
Yeah. Larry, if I can understand Brian's spelling, I have no problem learning yours. I always know what Brian's saying, no matter how bad he spells.
That's because Brian's spell checker just doesn't work very, very well. I don't think it's Brian.
Linda, you all are in our prayers, honey. There's Mary Ellen. She must knew I was talking about her.
Is there anything you want to ask her that
No,
you're missing?
No, I've been finding everything.
Vineyard Violet Shimmer. Silver Spoon. Porage Posse Purple Shimmer. And Nate's Stormy Weather. I'm going to do a double flip. These are 5-ounce cups. So using Brian's math, I'm going to fill them both 80% full. Or did he say 9 ounces?
9.
So I got to fill them. Four and a half ounces. And one more round.
Right. I watched Angie's video today, and she was doing a reverse swipe, and she says, "Oh, I guess I used a bright amount of paint." So we're all saying it now.
So I'm wondering if I should just give a little squirt down the middle. What do you think?
Of what color?
Black or white?
I would do white.
Okay, here goes the flip.
That thinks you hit more than 9 ounces of paint.
We shall find out.
Brian wants to know, did you spray them cups?
I did not. A little extra paint I'm going to save in case I need it. Just one over the edge.
And you'll probably need it. Lost your weight on that one, didn't you?
A little close, too close to the edge on that one.
Good night, Susan. Feel better.
There's quite a bit of paint on there.
Would you like a marble?
A marble?
They're right behind you, like the new ones, the metal ones.
No.
Darnell is here.
Hello, Darnell.
Oh, you're all running off there. Wonder what's under that blue.
Blue. This here?
No. This big pile over here. Alan's cupping his corners so he doesn't lose all his paint.
It's almost like one cup had silicone getting cells and the other one had like nothing.
Really? He's got enough paint, right? He's good.
It's like there's two different cup combinations, but let's see what's in there.
I don't see anything on the dark side. Put your paintings out in frame. There you go.
Most of the paint's been poured off. There's not much movement.
You got something coming up through the purple there. Is that the silver maybe?
There's a couple small cells of the silver. Some coming up, I think, underneath there. One more thing here.
Yeah, I'm not heating up the paint when you go fast like that.
But if I go too slow, I'll end up burning it.
Not if you're far enough away, you won't. It's still pretty. The colors are pretty. And those cells that you did bring up will grow. So Can't tell what it's going to look like till it's dry.
It's just strange how the silver showed up on this side and is barely.
It sunk to the bottom on that side because it's a heavier mica.
But I layered the cups the same exact way.
Doesn't matter. You can layer 5 cups exactly the same way, and every one of them will be different. See, it's selling up now. Certain areas pop up in the screen. It's weird. How that changed when you got in a different light. It's going from blue to purple. That was weird.
Let's see what that looks like next week.
We can always stencil that corner.
Off to the drying rack. Look at all this excess paint.
What's your point? Anything magnet-y dipping?
Not really. I mean, I would not. No, I wouldn't.
Okay. I'll let you slide on that one. That's fine.
What you got up your sleeve?
I don't know. I don't know. Hard to tell. It changes.
So, it's that time. Giveaway time. So, I'll let you do. Okay. I'll do the man in white, and you can.
This is blue crazy lace agate set with sterling silver. We even have a little silver butterfly.
Matching earrings.
It's a bracelet. That's our giveaway for tonight.
So the rules, if you haven't played before, which I think most of you have, for those that may be new, we're looking for a number between 1 and 50.
Don't say it yet, right?
Don't say it yet.
If you live inside the U.S., we ship.
And we pay the shipping. If you live outside the U.S.,
And ship it to you at your expense.
so are you ready?
Everybody can play. We're starting fresh.
Are you ready, hon? On your mark, Get set and go. And they're coming fast and furious. We have a winner. Purple Girl Art by Deirdre Cheek. Congratulations.
Write your name on that slip.
So I don't think, do you have the email or the address for Deirdre?
Yeah, I may have her address because I think she's won before. Let me just double check. Yes, I have her address. She's also an Etsy customer. So.
Okay.
I have your address, Deirdre.
I hope I pronounced your name correct.
Just call her Purple Girl. You'll be fine.
Hello, James. Glad you could join us. Hello, Mary. Andrew is here from Sydney. Welcome, Andrew.
Okay.
Moose said thank you so much for coming to her Christmas live. Christina?
Christmas was a very weird day. Right, guys? I had more fun watching YouTube videos than anything else. It was a very quiet Christmas for us, though. We didn't even put a tree up. It was weird because we opened presents at the kitchen table, and but everybody was happy. We had good food. We did shrimp scampi Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day we did prime rib, which was yummy.
Well, we're not the only one. Colleen didn't put a tree up, and Larry didn't either.
Could I have a tall cup?
How
Sorry.
tall do you want it?
One of those tall ones there on the floor.
Paper?
Yep.
This one?
Yeah, I don't need a lot of paint for this. So 14 by 14. And we're going to do a Boilermaker. So if you're new, never seen a Boilermaker, now is your chance. I am going to spray this with WD-40 though. So I want all the paint to come out.
Linda also had no tree. Brian's calling Christmas trees an abomination. Oh, Joanne wanted to know what was the number.
It was 9. Why didn't
Did
you
I
show it? Apparently not, Alan.
I get so excited when I saw it come up. I got shocked.
All right. Sorry, guys. All right. I want to use some color. Let's go with Brian's Annoying Green. I am going to put some Moody Blue in there, though, for contrast. We will use Lime Green as well. Lemon Lime Shimmer. And I think I'll put a little Ocean Teal in there as well. And a gold. So we'll go with our gold brush. These are all Praj Posse paints. Praj Posse paints are on Etsy. you want to get some. I'll go with the ocean teal first. I'll try to get 2 layers in here. And then I'll do the lemon lime. And I want the moody blue next to that. And then do Brian's green. Not a lot though, because it takes over just like Brian does. Just kidding. And some gold. Back to the ocean teal. Some lemon lime. Some moody blue. Brian's green. And some gold. So this is a 14 by 14 canvas, so I know that I need about 8 or 9 ounces of paint. Brian's going to contradict me on that one, because that's what Brian does. I'm going to use up what I have left in here. And add some more. I just mixed these today, so I don't have to worry about stirring it. So I'm watching where my shot glass is on here. I go just about 1/4 of an inch over the height. So I know that's plenty of paint. And I'm going to take this shot glass of paint. Of course, this is a heavy bottom glass, so I know it's going to sink. And I'm just going to kerplunk it. And it's gone. I like to give that a second to rest before I flip. So you're going to do this like a flip cup. So put it here. You're going to hear your shot glass hit the canvas. So don't freak out. Give it a second for your white paint to come down. I'm going to let some out. We have some color, which is good. And we'll lift the cup. Pretty colors. All right, here we go. So I'm going to let color out as I lift the front of this shot glass. And then I lift the back. And then I lift the front until I feel like all the paint is out of the shot glass. So we're pretty close. So that's pretty on the inside.
Larry wants to know, is this a Boilermaker?
Yep, this is a Boilermaker. So it's one of my little techniques that I had a few years ago that I started on YouTube. It's always in memory of my pops. He used to drink his Boilermakers. All right, let's torch. I'm not sure about this spot here. I think I'm going to drag it before I tilt. All right. Let's tilt. Now remember, base paint is thinner than the color, so I have to do it slow. You go too fast, you get zigzaggies. I have a lot of paint left there yet.
Looks like you have a hummingbird right in the center.
Because I put that tail on it.
Hello, Nicole. Glad you could join us.
Just going to take just a smidge off this side here and then bring it back.
The hummingbird's done.
I killed it. So I'm going to torch and see what's under there. Because I can see cells that are waiting to come up. The gold popped up through there. A pile of color here and a pile of color here, a little bit of here. I still got a bubble there. It didn't get it. Interesting. This one will change a lot too as it starts to settle. The white will settle down and some more color will come up. Just kind of like Ellen's. Was it a reverse swipe you did that day, or it totally looked different the next week? No, maybe it was an injection pour. But either way, it's going to change a lot. White likes to sink, and that will bring up more cells too. I was hoping we'd get more through here, but I don't see anything there. I do have some popping up here. I'll pick it up and I'll show you. Some little bit, look at that gold trailing.
Monica's like, y'all were fast tonight.
We are fast tonight, but I'm sorry. We're going to be here again Friday night starting at 9 for our annual New Year's Eve party. We are going to be pouring on wooden coasters. I'll show you those real quick. I found about 13 packs of these in my hoard. So I'm going to be taping these off, and this is what we're pouring on New Year's Eve. So
Kathy wants to know, is there silicone in those paints?
and these, yes. Yes, ma'am.
Brian's like, you said 6.
Well, I thought I only had 6, but I found more. So we're going to pour as many as we can. Because I thought, well, even if we don't use them as coasters, we could make them into Christmas tree ornaments. So I'm not sure if we're blooming or pouring. We may do both. I don't know. We may do both, probably.
Marilyn Lynch wants to know, do you still use silicone or something else now?
I'm still using the treadmill silicone when I want cells, and then I don't use it at all in the other set of paints I have sitting to the right of me for ring pours and paintings that I don't want any cells at all.
Okay. Brian correctly says no, 6 o'clock. would be
9 p.m. Eastern we start.
6 p.m. Pacific.
Right.
7 p.m. Mountain. 8 p.m. Central.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot. Okay. I saw another question. Oh, Stephanie wants to know, where'd you get the coasters?
Those are from Hobby Lobby. I always forget that I've already bought stuff, and then when I put it in a bin, I find the bin, and it's like, oh, I already had those. So why didn't I paint on them? I found so much wood stuff that I need to paint on. It's not even funny. So you'll probably be seeing a lot of wood coming up here soon.
Brian wants to know what time in Samoa. Google it.
Yep, Google it, Brian. So we're going to wrap it up for tonight. I got to get some more work done, so we'll be ready for Friday. And I don't know. We'll probably do some blooms Friday night on those coasters, and we'll also do regular pouring. Alan might be more comfortable with regular pouring. And then next week we do our Monday Night Live, and Thursday is Tutorial Thursday. So we have a lot coming up, guys. We're going to be a little more active on YouTube. Hope I feel better, but that's the plan. But we love you all. Don't forget, Friday night, midnight is the sponsor giveaway. If you've given me a tip or purchased something from Amazon or sent money to my PayPal account, any which way that you have donated to the channel, one way or the other, you are on the list already. So anybody new that wants to get in on that, just let me know. And we'll be doing that at midnight.
Sounds like a plan.
So love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Try not to get sick like me all the time. Don't overdo it. And we'll see you Friday.
Have a wonderful evening.
Bye now.